What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, everybody? How we doing today? How's everybody's weekend? What up? What up? Not much. Once we get into this trade, I will start going over the Edge Funder stuff with everybody. But I was just asking, how's everybody's weekend going? How did it go? How did everybody's weekend go? I really hope we don't be bullish tonight. I really want to sell. But I feel like we're going to be bullish. We're already up 20, 30 points. I'm tired, B. I went on a 4 mile run today, and there's no AC in this garage either, so I literally sat in here and cooked all day. I am home.
For procurement managers, Granger is the go-to partner that helps keep your healthcare facility.
Neither am I. No bueno. But if we get a... Go ahead. I wanted to retrade on my Tradify account, but they haven't updated anything yet, so I guess I'll go to my Lucids. YouTube, give me 1 second. I'll look over at y'all. I know y'all are probably typing. Yep, there's everybody. God, why is it? There we go. So, all right. What? There we go. We're selling off now. Sales look really good. We got a lot of room to move down, so I'm really hoping that's what's going to happen here. Got 1 minute left. All right, so YouTube, what's up, Bear Trader, Labrito, Big M, Wyatt, Wolf MNQ, his Royal Trades? How we doing today? Discord, how are y'all today as well? I will be going over the Edge Funder in a few minutes, and I'm glad B joined because then she'll be able to tell the Spanish community what I'm saying, because unfortunately, guys, I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, poquito. Damn, what are you dumping right now? I like this push down, B. I like this push down. It's already below VWAP, isn't it? Five, four, three, two, one.
Order filled.
All right. Dang. Straight back up, huh? Yeah, I got entered at 405. Or no. Yeah, I got entered at 405 exactly. But I mean, we are pushing down, so I like that. Yes, 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 yes. Trade the edge funder. Make the money. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm expecting this to push down because of yesterday. Like we were absolutely moving yesterday. Who got in at 418? Chill.
You're ready to make an impact. We're ready to help. Introducing Walden Wayfinder, a new...
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. We dumping. Woo! That's not a 1-to-1. Oh, that's a 1-to-1 for the indicator. Yeah, I want us to come down to London and I think London. Yeah, I want us to come down to London lows. That's about 300 points below. I'm gonna put my my TP there. If it, we got some really good volume. Let's dump. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. We just dumping. Let's go. Keep dumping. No, don't come up. Go down. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to hold this crap until it hits my stop loss or TP. Because Friday, we dumped 1,400 points over the day. And then today, we shot up 1,000 points. Yeah, I'm not happy with that reaction. I think we still got some levels to go down, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I literally just want it to come down to 29,000, and then I'll be out. That's 300 points. That's about $6,000 if it hits. Yeah, there we go. We're dumping. We're dumping. Let's go. Let's go. I like this. I like this. Yeah, I'm up 950 on the live account right now, which is really good. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, chat. We're going to keep going. No, we are. We are. What's it? Wyatt, bro. I made $3,000 on the live account, and I wish I would have held the damn trade. If I would have held the damn trade, I would have been up $27,000 on my live account. So I'm very mad I didn't hold it. What's up, Rick Francis and Zeph Side? How we going? I checked it, Mafia. I'm in on Lucid. I'm in on my live account, and I have not got tagged in on Apex. Which honestly, I might just close the Apex one because it took off without us. So. Zeph said Green Day today, not touching this open. I feel it, man. I feel it. What's your TP at? All right. We'll keep that there. That way everybody can see it. Let's see if we dump. Manny Garcia made 630. Let's go. Congrats, Manny. If we break
the 2026 Chevy
hold below
Equinox is ready for your
351,
daily drives, weekend getaways, and everything in between.
I gotta pay for
Plenty
YouTube
of cargo
Red.
space, plus a big touchscreen that keeps all your tech right where you need it. It's more than an SUV. It's your Equinox. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Let's go. Look at all these people making money in the chat. I see y'all. Let's see if Tradify is finally going to let me take my payout. That is crazy. That is very crazy. All right, so do y'all want to see, oh, there we go. There's TP1. TP1 hit. 340. 340. Let's go. Let's go, B. Let's go. Woo! I'm almost out on Lucid. Come on. A little bit more for me. There it is, out on Lucid. Woo! Let's go! Look at us, tank it, let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! Hell yeah! I'm about to be rich. Let's go, that's what I'm talking about! Our entry was at 405. We're almost 100 points down. Yeah, I'm holding this. I'm going to hold this for a while. Let's go. I'm trading from the car right now. Let's go, Joseph. Hell yeah. Close it? Not a chance. I'm not closing it. T-trades, sometimes that happens, man. I'm not closing it, Mafla. I'm not closing it. I closed early the last couple nights, and I always could have made more. So I'm not doing that. Not again. Not losing out on it again. Closing and buy at 8? No, sir. No, sir. I think we're going to keep dumping. We shot up 1,000 points today. There's no chance that we just don't dump some more. We have to. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Let me get the Edge Funder stuff going, though, because I want everybody here to know what I'm talking about when it comes to this, right? Craig going crazy on live. Yes, sir. You know I'm going crazy on the live. I got to go crazy on the live. Got to make that money. Where do you think it's going down to? I personally would love to see it go down to 29,000. I don't think we're done dumping yet. I don't see it happening. Yes, sir, JT, because the market, it was overextended. Like, it shot up so much and had gaps that it needed to come down and close. And it finally started coming down. And I personally want to see it keep coming down. I want it to come down more. And I know a lot of the other traders want to as well. I don't pay for YouTube Premium. No, sir. Do not. Don't want to waste the money on it, if you want me to be honest. Well, you don't want to close... Got to at 220. Mafia, I did not understand that sentence, my friend. All right, so I want to talk to y'all about the Edge Funder, right? B has gotten an Edge Funder account. Joseph trades the Edge Funder. Mafia has an Edge Funder account. Everybody's slowly getting into it, right? I know everybody is very, very cautious about this prop firm because it seems too good to be true. I kid you not, it is not too good to be true. They made these accounts for traders to become disciplined and to follow strict rules, right? Right? That's what they did for this, okay? So, on a 150K account, because this is what I trade, so this is what I'm going to be teaching you about. On a 150K account, you get 90% split. You have to trade for 7 days, and they have really good support team. Okay. It is instant funded. It is not, there's no evals that you have to pass. It's all instant funding. And they're the only prop firm to have brought no max loss limit, which means you can trade and lose the entire account balance before losing the account. $150,000, that means you have $150,000 to play with. All right. The no daily loss limit, you do not have any loss limits until you get above the threshold. For 150K, that's $9,000. Okay, we'll go here, click account rules, and then we'll go down to, 1 second, right here. Your threshold is $9,000, or if you want to call it a buffer, it's also a buffer. So you have $9,000 that you have to make before the daily loss limit kicks in. Once you get above the $9,000 threshold or buffer, then you can start taking payouts of 50% of whatever is above the buffer. So, for example, B is about to be sitting at 161K, which will be the balance, which means she will be $2,000 above the buffer. If she wanted to, on day 7, she could take out $1,000. She would get $900 because 10% goes back to the prop firm. All right. However, knowing B like I know her, she's going to go for the big payout. Okay. That means that her balance has to be at $169,000. She can literally make that within another week, 7 more days. Or not 7 more days, I'm sorry. What day number are you on right now, B? So you're on day 5 or day 6? Okay, so if she aims to make $1,700 for 4 more days, she will be at the $169,000 balance that she needs to get a $5,000 payout. And she did that within 10 days, 10 trading days. All right. Here is the tricky part about these accounts. You have a max amount that you're allowed to make each day. I like the 150Ks because you can make more money per day, and it's easier and quicker to get that $5,000 payout. On the 25K and on the 50K, it's a lot harder and it takes a lot longer. Why? Because on the 25K account, you can only make $300. On the 50K account, you can only make $600, and that's each day. On the 100K, you can make $1,200 per day, which means it will take roughly 30 days to get a 5K payout. And on the 150K, it takes 10 days. And I know that because I've gotten $10,000 within a month in payouts from this prop firm. And I'll show you my prop firm payouts in a moment. There is a 20% consistency. Let me tell you this, that consistency only matters when it comes to how much you're allowed to make each day. It does not matter, for example, if B gets a $5,000 payout, she can make $1,700 or $1,800 the next day after her payout comes in, and then she can literally just make $100 each day after that if she wanted to. She doesn't have to continue making a big amount. Or I'm sorry, it's $150 per day, by the way. That's the minimum amount you need for it to be considered a profitable day. The minimum amount. All right? $150. Is everybody understanding right now with me? Is there any questions? I'm looking at YouTube and I'm looking at Discord right now. $150 is for any account size, no matter what. And that's right here. All right, everybody's understanding. All right. So, you're not allowed to trade red folder news. You're not allowed to use bots. You do trade on the dashboard. They have TradingView, Quantower, Deep Charts, and Volmetrica all built into the dashboard. I will also show you all that in a moment as well. So this right here is the thresholds for each of the accounts. I will zoom in, that way YouTube can see. All right. So $1,500 for a 25K, $3,000 for a 50K, $6,000 for a 100K, and $9,000 for 150. I will tell y'all this. No matter what you do, if you aim to make at least the amount that you have to make or that you're allowed to make each day, for example, the 25K, you're only allowed to make $300 a day, you will make your threshold in 5 days. No matter what, you will make it. And what's really good about this is because there is no daily loss limit or max loss limit for these accounts, you can make your threshold really, really easy. All right? Really easy. Just stay in the trade. Just stay in it. Get into a trade that you know will win and hold it. Just hold it. That's what I did for my account. Mr. 21, I'm not talking about my Infinity Futures right now. I'm not talking about it right now. A lot of people like how it's being rang at night. I'm not talking about that right now. We could talk about it during my Infinity Future stream. But anyway, so that is how it is for the consistency, the threshold that you have to meet, or buffer, if you want to call it that, and then the max amount that you're allowed to make each day. That's literally all the rules. That's all the rules for it. Now, to go over here, I'll sign in. These are my two accounts, right? This one over here, that's on the right, I took $10,000 in payouts from. Me, I didn't realize, but you can only get $10,000 in payouts from each account. So I hit my $10,000 payouts after only getting one payout from this account. So I made $10,000 on this one, and I got $1,100 from this one. All right, and I can show you my payouts. So this payout right here, the only reason it got rejected was because, exactly like I said, you can only take $10,000 payouts from each account. I was already over that limit. So they rejected this payout right here. I was not allowed to get that. This amount right here was what was left in that account, and it got approved. If you try and request anything over the amount of $10,000 when you get close to it, for example, let's say B makes the $5,000 payout, right? And then she makes another $5,000, or actually, let's back that up. Let's say she makes a $2,000 payout, a $5,000 payout, which is $7,000. And then let's say she has enough to request another $5,000. They're not going to give her that. They're going to reject it, and they're going to tell her in an email stating she is only allowed to request this amount afterwards, which will be about $3,000. Okay? So do not try and request over $10,000 or it will get denied. That's the only payout that got rejected for me. Every single one else I got. And I got it within the same day. It was in my Rise account, and then from my Rise account all the way to my bank account, all in the same day. Yes, 10K for the max life of the account, which is why I suggest buying more. All right? But like I was telling some people earlier in Discord, let's say you go and pay for the account. Yes, I know. $400 is a lot for one account. However, you trade it, right? You trade it for 10, 15 days, you're going to get a payout. You're going to make your money back for it. Therefore, it will pay for more accounts or pay for the monthly subscription. All right? It's honestly, that's the best way to do it. Get the payout, buy more accounts, and then get more payouts from those other accounts. Don't hit the $10,000. Don't hit it. Because you hit the $10,000, one, it's going to get closed, and then you're going to get moved to live. I am waiting for my live account. I am waiting for it. They're still working out a few things to it. You're supposed to be able to trade on TradingView with it. So I'm just waiting to see how all that's going to go first. I mean, you can say what you want about it for the TPT 150K or the MyFunded Futures 150K, but for example, I know both of those accounts. You could trade them, right? But you only have $4,500 in drawdown for both of those accounts. The reason why this account is appealing is because there is no max loss limit and there is no daily loss limit. Whereas all the other firms, they have loss limits. So also creating that 9K buffer first is sort of like an eval. Yeah, but you create that 9K buffer, right? On the 150Ks for TPT and MyFunded Futures. And then you have to go and make an extra $4,500 before you can get a payout because they have buffers or thresholds on the funded phase. So really, you're making $9,000 to pass the account. And then you're making an additional $4,500 to be able to get a payout of anything that's above the $4,500 for the MyFunded Futures and the TPT. Yes, it is limited time only, Big M. The reason why is because they're going to get rid of that deal. That deal will not be around forever. They will be getting rid of it. But even if they get rid of it, that is not going to take it away from the accounts that y'all already purchased. All right? Those rules will still stay in effect. So you buy an account, that deal goes away, you still have the no daily loss limit and no max loss limit. Until you cancel the subscription for the account. Yes, sir. You do get 20% off if you use my code GrayWolf59, capital G, which brings the account from, I think it was like 5. Let me see. The account is $569, but if you use my code, it brings it down to $440. So it brings it down a little over $120. But I wish I would have purchased more accounts before getting to that 10K. It's kind of like old school two-step Forex props, way more drawdown and leverage out of the gate and a few extra steps. Yeah, except they're not a scam. I'm sorry, anybody here who actually likes Forex, I hate it. I think it's the biggest scam ever, and I will never, ever use Forex ever again. Jose, congrats on your payout, bro. I know you just got a payout from Tradeify. Hell yeah. I don't think I can request mine yet. No, it's my buddy. I did. Who, me? No, they never fixed my accounts. And I reached out to them and they never got in touch with me. So now I got to get some more. But yeah, I hope that helps everyone understand the Edge Funder accounts. They are good. And I know people want to see payouts. That's why I was willing to show mine. And honestly, I can literally pull up the certificates and show y'all as well if seeing the payout dashboard wasn't good enough. But it is good. They are good. You do get payout. They do pay out. And yeah, their rules are a little strict, but I mean, be a disciplined trader. Be a disciplined trader and just work on getting to the threshold and then taking your wins when you can, especially if you have a good strategy. Yeah, no, I'm not big on alpha, and I know a lot of traders have said they're backing off because alpha, like, it's just screwing them over at this point. It's not good. How we're looking? Well, we were up $1,600, and now we're pushing back up. So, I mean, we're gonna hold it though. We're not gonna get out until it comes and hits my TP down here at 29,000 or 29,000 exactly. Yeah, I signed up for Alpha, but never purchased an account. Yeah, they're garbage, man. They're bad. They're just bad. B is good at trading them. Carly's good at trading them. Me, I hate them. Don't ever want to touch them. How much can you take a payout on? 15? I'd do that. Take that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how we're pushing back up. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out till it comes down to 29,000. Yeah. Why you act like that's a big thing when it dumped 1,400 points on Friday and then shot up 1,000 points today? You think 300 points is a lot? I mean, I'll hold this all night. That's not, like, once it hits TP2, I'm going to break even at that point. David, so the trading is built into the dashboard. Here, I'll mute myself so you can talk to them, B. The trading is built into the dashboard of the Edge Funder. So you can trade on Volmechka, TradingView, Quantower, or Deep Charts. All of those are built into the dashboard on the Edge Funder. Whew. So tired. was up 1,600 and now I'm only up 700. Because I wanted to go more. Like, I'm not stingy. I should have held it on Friday and Sunday, but I didn't. So I'm not making the same mistake. Vanessa, hello, hello, hello. What setup are you waiting on, Jose? Won't be able to trade New York session for the next 2 weeks. Gonna have to start trading Globex and Apex. Would have been done for the night if I used Dingy strat. It's not my strat. It's my mentor's strat, and I follow what he taught me. All right, I want to be clear on that. I do not claim property of this strategy. I don't do it. I do, however, only trade this strategy. I don't trade nothing else. I only trade this. So whether it hits TP or hits stop loss, that's it. I'm done. But I only trade this strategy. Honestly, waiting on further push down before I get it. Don't like it so far. Are you waiting to get into a buy, Jose, or are you waiting to get into a sell so I can see if you are fading me? Gonna fade you, this man. Nah, guys, so I mean, I want to be transparent with everybody in the chat, right? My mentor taught me everything I know about trading, and I'm not about to claim something that I didn't do on my own. Now, silver, I have a strategy for silver that I came up with on my own, but when it comes to NASDAQ, trading NASDAQ, everything I learned from NASDAQ, I got from him. All right? I do have other prop firm accounts that I'll trade using B strategy. But when it comes to my live account or my fundeds, right now I'm trading only the Globex strategy that my mentor taught me. All right? I'm not about to be the type of trader who... Why the heck did that thing stop following me? There we go. I don't know what happened to my camera. But I don't want to be the type of trader that's streaming and tells you a bunch of lies. You know, chat, I want to be real with all of y'all. But I am going to be getting off here soon because it's hot as hell inside this damn garage. This is my little office. And like I said, it is very, very hot in here right now. But I want to be here to trade in front of y'all. And I like having y'all up here. I like being able to talk to y'all. And I think it's really nice, you know. Build a nice community to be able to trade with. The payouts are real, Denny. That's the main thing. 100%. 100%. And I show all my payouts. I just requested one from Tradeify. I'm waiting for that to come.
Dreams filled with salt.
Which I can show that right now. Requested from this one. Just waiting for it to come. See how many more I can get for the rest of the month. All right, yeah, I'm going to be getting off soon. I'm going to stay on for another 10, 15 minutes to see how the market moves. Hopefully we dump back down. But I'm going to get off Discord, though. Anybody who wants to come watch, they can come over to YouTube. All right. Yep. All right. I'm hoping. I'm hoping a 10K payout ain't coming. But I need this to dump. I need it to dump, and then I'll probably take about $10,000 out. Full TP? No, not full TP for me. Full TP will be down at 29,000. Right here. Which, we have news this week, don't we? Let's see. See if we got any news for tomorrow. So tomorrow we don't have any news, which, yeah, that's Canada. Yeah, we don't have any red folder news tomorrow or orange folder. On Wednesday, we have CPI rate statements, BOC rate statements, and a BOC press conference. Well, never mind, that's for Canada. We do have CPI for US on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we have core PPI and unemployment claims. And then on Friday, we don't have anything. Oh, I'm sorry, we do have some. We have consumer sentiments and inflation expectations. So we do have news on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yep, Wednesday. So I think tomorrow night will be very, very interesting. We'll see how tomorrow night goes. I personally would love to see the market dump one more time, and then possibly start going back up, because we have a lot of levels below us. If I'm not mistaken, we have one more gap that has not been filled either, and that's at 26,967. I do not think we are dumping down there anytime soon, but we do have a lot to dump down. We are just pumping right back up. Dang, dang, dang. To be fair, it's on me. If we lose, it's on me, because I should have already been up this week. I shouldn't have been away from home yesterday when we dumped, and Friday I should have held it. So, do I want it to see it keep pushing up? No, I do not. But I feel like we might end up keep pushing up. But this does give me a chance to get in on Apex. Yeah, I want it to dump. Everybody sell NASDAQ. Make it dump. 10 minutes till 7, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna step inside real quick, see how my kids are doing, and while we wait.
People have lots of opinions when it comes to our bodies, our shapes, and how we dress. Since when is it anyone's business but yours? Ask your healthcare provider if Mirena, levonorgestrel-releasing intrauterine.
Hello, El Burrito. Hello, hello. All right, Chad, I'm back. Oh, I thought I told you to sell the market, not shoot it up. Sell it. This is sad. This makes me sad. My stop loss is at 468.50. But I'm about to move it up to 469. 69, haha. Oh. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we dump back down. I don't like how we're going up. Literally 100 points all the way back up. Almost 100 points back up. Dang, we really went all the way back up. That's crazy. Dumped 85 points just to climb right back up 85 points.
Order filled.
And we're in on Apex. And we're climbing. Climbing. All right, that's 100 points back up from the low. I hope so, Corb. Do I know? I don't predict the market. I don't know I don't know if the market's gonna make a newer low. But from 10 a.m. yesterday, it took the New York low and then it shot right back up. So I'm kind of hoping that we come back down, but we'll see. I mean, we're currently sitting about 50 points away from stop loss. We're risking about $1,200 today. We'll see in the next 2 minutes what he wants to do, though. But I will tell you, I'm getting off after this next candle opens up. I'm tired, and it's very, very hot in this garage. Don't like the current price action. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. I don't like that it's pushing back up. But it is what it is, you know? Long time. Nice to see you doing well in your own channel. I appreciate that, Happy Kids. It has been a long time. Currently, we're down about $400. We were up 16. I didn't close because I want to follow the trading strategy that I was taught. And apparently eating it right now. Yep. I mean, if it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. I should have... Honestly, I should have been in it yesterday, and I should have stayed in it on Friday, so... All right, 7 o'clock candle opened up. We'll see what happens now. Hopefully we can get a dump back down to the down. I would really, really love to see it come back down here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Burberry Hero, the new elixir de parfum.
But, chat, I'm going to get off. Like I said, I'm about to go eat dinner with my wife, and I'm going to cool down a little before my Fun of Future stream. I hope you all have a great and wonderful night. And thank you for all tuning in. Y'all have a good night.